Hello. How's everyone this week? All right, so we're doing the weekly. I hope everyone is doing really well. Start with Aquarius. Is this the deck I want to use? Yeah, it's fine. So, all right, for the week, let's see. Oh, thank you. All right, we have caring connection. Very nice. Woman holding a heart. Financial constraints. Okay. All right, so there's some sort of change here having to do with security and stability. Okay, so it almost feels like you're making some sort of change at 444. So maybe you're starting to feel more secure in yourself. And honestly, even if you are, this is so interesting because even if you are having like financial issues, it looks like it's almost like if you're in a relationship, this is just the vibe. Like you may not have a lot, but you have each other. It's that's the kind of vibe that's giving. Otherwise, I feel like there's some sort of change within you that's making your relationship stronger. So, like, if you didn't value yourself, or if you don't have a lot of money, like you don't care, you're secure and stable regardless. Like you're not chasing status. King of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. You could also be the High Priestess and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, we're juggling something here. Man, this looks like if you haven't been feeling yourself or feeling confident, this looks like you're getting a boost. Because this is like the Five of Pentacles going to the Nine. It's almost like you have everything you need. That's basically the Nine of Pentacles. We have everything we need. It within ourselves. So then that's how it like helps you in your other relationships. Let me see the Two of Pentacles though. This is such an odd energy. Oh, yeah. So you've been either, so there was an illusion, okay, due to fear. All right, so there was an illusion due to fear. So this is either an energy that you've been kind of like going back and forth in, or like if you're not feeling secure within yourself, you know, it's all an illusion. So you're waking up to some sort of illusion, and it's fear. So fear to put yourself out there, fear to be yourself, fear to be vulnerable. As long as you're confident in yourself, that's pretty much what this keeps coming back to, your confidence in yourself. Who's this person? You could have somebody you're not. High Priestess is also somebody who keeps to themselves. All right. So there could be somebody you're not talking to that could be trying to get information on you. That could also be, you know, if you were afraid that somebody would either see something about you or they're trying to get information on you, that could also have been causing some sort of fear. Because like we have the Page of Swords and the Eight of Wands, so, and the High Priestess. So this is either a connection where you were afraid to be vulnerable and you didn't want to show your true self, okay, because you didn't have the confidence, there's insecurity. Maybe this is somebody you're dealing with. Sorry, I had another and I lost it. Or it's like you're, yeah, I lost it. I'm sitting here trying to think. I lost it. Oh well, I'll just move on. Maybe it'll come back. If somebody is trying to find out information that you don't want to find out information, like yes, you can move forward being secure in yourself, but maybe just keep on the road of this is only if there's somebody you're like you don't want to know what you're doing. Um, keep on the same road of like maybe keeping your business to yourself. Otherwise, I don't feel like this is bad energy. Like the King of Cups and the King of Cups does hide their emotions, so this could be you. Like this King and Queen of Cups could be you both. Like maybe before you were in a protective mode and you're keeping your emotions to yourself, but now you're opening up, okay, to certain connections. All right. And if not, it could have been somebody who was hiding their emotions and not due to insecurity, and maybe they're going to communicate. Okay. The only thing I have, if there is somebody that you're like trying to not, I mean, just still keep your business to yourself, but it's like no big warning or let me see what the Page of Swords. Yeah, there could be somebody trying to find out. I mean, it doesn't even have to be somebody from the past. There could just be somebody trying to, you know, find out if it's like love, they're trying to find out like if you're single or something. It looks like an opportunity. So it doesn't look bad. I don't know. It just looks like you're becoming more secure and confident. We'll do Libra for the week. King of Hearts. Man holding heart, I mean. Walking away. Okay, it looks like you're walking away from a situation here. Maybe you're not just talking to this person. Maybe you're just going to ghost them or somebody has ghosted you. If this isn't you, because to me, this is a block, or it's somebody lying. Or there's a lack, like maybe maybe they're not lying, maybe their communication's not good. Pentacles, that's interesting. 10 of Pentacles. 7. The only thing I could think of is like you're walking away. If this is not like you, to me, this is like somebody's walking away from a partnership. If not, it could be family, business, walking away from some sort of partnership. Or going towards something better. Yeah, this could be like a divorce that's ending. We have the Justice. Whatever you're doing, if you're walking away from something, it looks like it's fair. It's a fair action. It's just interesting. Let me see this. I mean, you could be walking away from one thing to another, into something better. Yeah, okay, there it is. Yeah, so 7 of Pentacles, we've reevaluated something here. Something's causing too much pain. And this is a separation. So the separation here, we're moving on from it. So this is pretty straightforward. You may not even be telling people what you're doing with the throat chakra there. So it could be all through any of those situations. You could be leaving one thing to go to something better. I mean, it could just be a divorce that's kind of being finalized and we're moving on. Or we're just leaving to be on our own. Yeah, you may have gotten a better offer here, okay? Especially if it was like work. You may have gotten a better offer. And wherever you were was like this. It was not, it was 10 of Swords, it was not the best. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, so you may have gotten an offer, or you will be. But the offer looks way better. Whatever, if you're just doing something on your own, going down your path, looks like you're gonna find something better. If you get a better offer, like for a job, it looks like it's way better. Because like, see, you would only be getting, if you keep putting in work here, you're only getting, it's almost like you keep tending to something, but it never gets anywhere. Whereas, oh, we get a new offer and then we get, I guess it could be, I don't know, maybe if you have been building a business, now it pays off. I don't know, but this looks like partnership. If you're walking, it looks like you're walking away from one thing to another. It's almost like maybe there's all of a sudden things are clear, like what your next moves are. All right, so we have Gemini. see what we get. Ooh, envy and storm warning. Ooh, anxiety. There could be, you could be worried about some sort of ending happening. Or maybe somebody else's. Maybe you're ending something and somebody's envious. It looks like you're making a choice, unless you're the envious one. Maybe somebody else made a choice and you're envious, but this is above jealousy. Okay. So this is like not the best energy because this is jealousy's like where you're going to, I don't know, maybe you're jealous of somebody, but it makes you kind of like more motivated to, like, say somebody has something that you want. You're going to work harder to get that. Envy is like where you don't want, you are so envious of somebody that you don't want them to have something. So you like may do stuff to stop them from. So maybe you're worried about somebody causing some sort of chaos in your life or ending something, or they're like, they don't want you to, because this is a choice. We have the 2 and then we have a 10. So 10s are endings. We also have a 9. Three of Wands, the Empress. Yeah, there's 2 people here. There's somebody who doesn't want, this is so, somebody is envious that somebody is getting some sort of opportunity, or if they're not getting opportunity, maybe they put distance. 3 of Wands can be distance, travel, opportunities, could even be overseas, but it's somebody at a distance. So this isn't somebody who's around you. Yeah, somebody has put up some sort of wall. Either they've done this to you and you're envious, or vice versa, or somebody does not want you to get some sort of opportunity. This looks like 2 feminines, though. I guess it doesn't have to be, but I guess this could be like, oh, you know how I could see this? Say this is like your mother and your wife. You know what I mean? Like they don't get along. I don't like it. Yeah, look at this. We have the Devil and the Knight of Wands. Oh, and the Page of Wands is underneath that. So now I have the Knight of Wands. This could be like, this is so weird. If it's like a father, they could be jealous of the relationship between the mother and the daughter. It's because somebody wants to maintain some sort of power. And I feel like they're losing it. They're losing their grip, their power on another person. There's a lot of people here. So this could be in some sort of group. There definitely could be 3 or more people. Yeah. So it's interesting. Somebody is is envious of somebody's confidence. And it's very clear. It's because they can't maintain control or power over them. I'm just not sure who's who. Let me see the storm warning. So this person could have been causing some sort of difficulty for you or another person, but it looks like it's coming to an end. You know why it's coming to an end is because the person who this was trying to control is gaining their confidence. Yeah, it looks like somebody's gained some sort of wisdom or knowledge, and I guess it helps with their confidence. It looks like they're getting, I don't know, maybe you're getting an opportunity and it makes you more confident here, or now that you've put distance between you and a certain person, you've grown more confident and they have lost their control, their grip. That's what it looks like. So if they were trying to do anything to make some sort of chaos, it's almost like, yeah, we need to just stay out of that, like stay away from that person, isolate from that individual, and it'll bring an end to this whole thing. So it's like an expansion. These are both expansion cards. This is expansion in your confidence, or I mean, in your conscience. I can't even say it. Consciousness. It's almost like maybe you wake up and realize that this person can't do anything. They may try to, but they really can't. Because, like, look. So with the devil, we have the page and the knight, and then you're at a queen level. So this person isn't even on your level. And maybe that's what you've realized. So it seems like someone used to try to control through fear, and it's not going to work anymore. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Victory. Healer of the Ages. Wow. There's a lot of gold on this. It's like there's a change here. Maybe you're winning at something, or like some sort of ending brings a win for you, a victory. Pentacles. Okay, 10 of Wands. And then this fell out. Ace of Cups. Page of Cups. All right. Okay, you may get offered something here that kind of relieves a burden here. So, like if you're offered a job or a promotion, you get the promotion, you know what I mean? And it kind of like drops a burden. All right. Like it looks like you've been working really hard at something. I just put a job, but you could just, on a other level, like a spiritual level, you could be discovering something here that helps you. Like you could go through some sort of awakening, um, that actually maybe you're trying too hard or working, put in too much effort, and something shouldn't take that much effort. Like maybe you're putting in a lot of effort and getting very little in return. So weird because this is like reminding me of Christ consciousness, so that we're all one. So your spiritual awakening, I don't know, could be like something like that. We're all one. It almost like it could birth some sort of new energy in you because these are very young. The pages are very young energy. It's like childlike. Wow. Oh, I like this because this looks like we're getting on the same page here. It's like we're getting on the same page, regardless of where, what, I don't know. It's like you get some sort of awakening, that leads to, uh, you kind of like maybe not putting in so much effort, or, um, you're not taking on all the burden, but somehow it ends up like you getting on the same page. Let's see what the Ten of Wands is. It's like you're going back and forth about what's fair and what's not fair. All right. Maybe you've been spreading yourself too thin. I almost feel like it's like, because look, we have the Ten of Wands again. You could have been putting in a lot of effort into something, or maybe somebody else was, and you realize, oh, maybe I should put, I don't know. Somehow you end up getting on the same page by realizing that you've been, because this and this is putting in the strength with the Ten of Wands, is putting in a lot of effort. So much so that it's started to, kind of like get, to me, toxic. Let me see the Healer of the Ages. Oh, that's interesting. It could be by like, okay, let me use this example. Let's say you're trying to like become a certain level of success, and you're putting in a lot of effort, and you're like, oh, once I get all this money, once I get this promotion, once I get this, I will have success. I will be successful. I will have everything I need. But it's almost like, and then you put in all this effort and nothing really comes of it. Like, and then somehow you wake up to like, you already have everything that you need, and in that, maybe that drops a burden. So maybe it's not like you're leaving anything, or you know what I mean? Like, also it could be in a relationship. Um, it's like you're working hard. How can I put it in a relationship? It's like you may keep trying to look outside of yourself, like for a certain level of, to be in a relationship, like to get to a certain level, but then you realize like, I don't know, maybe oh, it could be like this. Maybe you, in relationships, romantic, you're never fulfilled or happy, but you're always, it's like, oh, maybe this one will make me happy, then this one will make me happy, but none of them ever do and they never work out. Then you realize you you already are everything that you need. Okay. So then that helps you attract somebody that's kind of, once you're fulfilled within yourself, you can attract somebody that's on your level. I don't know. I think the Capricorn. I think I explained it well with the business, but I don't know about relationships. It's almost like you figure out that you have everything you need already, so somehow it drops a burden. So it's a spiritual awakening. And that leads to, I wonder if that will lead to having that type of vision um, or feeling will actually lead to some sort of success because you already have everything. I wonder if that will lead to a change and a victory. It's very positive. Like maybe you already realized that and you've been practicing not trying. So it's almost like where you don't chase anything anymore. Okay. And then in doing that, maybe now something new is coming in. If you've already had that realization, it looks like something new is coming in. If you haven't and you get the realization, then it looks like something will come after it because these are like balanced partnerships where everyone puts in equal effort. Because this is a new energy. I don't know. That's what it seems like to me. Like maybe you've never been satisfied, but it's because you haven't been satisfied within yourself. Because the Ace of Cups is like self love first. All right, Taurus. Taurus. Oh, shoot. I forgot to say I won't be here on Thursday. I have something I have to do for the rest of the week. I will not be available. Taurus. I'll have to put it in my. I'll have to make an announcement, I guess. Taurus. Ooh, appreciation. I like that. These are sticking out. We have the third chakra and the goddess of the moon. So this could be some sort of reflection you're doing with the goddess of the moon. And it's about gratitude, like appreciating where you are, appreciating yourself. If you're in some sort of protective mode, because it's just reminded me of, I've never noticed, looked at this and saw that, sometimes with people in meditations, they do the protection and they put the golden aura around them, or sometimes it's purple. So I don't know. I was seeing that with the pouring, and then he's got the little gold bubble. Maybe you're doing some sort of protection. Maybe you're setting a boundaries for yourself. Wands. Seven of Cups, reverse. Two of Wands. Yeah, it looks like you have some sort of choice. So it's a fork in the road here. Maybe you're trying to decide what is going to make you more stable. Okay. You could be getting back to some sort of stability after some confusion here. Also, okay, so I have a few things off of those Seven of Cups reverse. You could have been doing some reflecting and now things are clear. Maybe you were trying to make a choice, but maybe you were afraid, you're confused about a choice, but it looks like you're not. Okay, it's clear what's going to make you secure and stable. Also, if you were having, you know, could be overindulgence, like drinking. If you decided to stop drinking, maybe you're going to feel more stable here. Let me see the Two of Wands. Because you not making a decision was kind of blocking you. Like, but it looks like something's become very clear. Oh, the happy family. And then we have the Ten of Cups. I did see it. What's underneath it? Like the thinking man. Like you've been thinking about partnerships. Yeah, so you've been thinking, it looks like about your values, okay? What's going to make you happy and fulfilled in partnerships. That's what it looks like. So, why is the third chakra here? Boundaries. Yeah, you may have had to move on from a certain situation, like you woke up after some reflection, you woke up and you decided you had to set some sort of boundaries. This looks like with, I don't know, it could be family, friends, maybe a specific relationship. Because it looks like you're looking at your values and belief systems. So I would say at some point there was an illusion that whoever this is, or whoever the people are, yeah, like we have the same values, but it looks like we don't. Yeah, it's like this, like the Seven of Cups reverses the Seven of Cups. So there was some sort of illusion, and yeah, it's coming up. So this is also the moon. Something was being hidden, but it's during reflection, it's being highlighted that you need to set boundaries and kind of maybe take a different path. That's interesting. The moon's right here. That's your intuition. So this guy's taking a different path here. Maybe you're putting emotional distance between you and certain people. And it's going to make you more stable and secure. So, yeah, look, it's all over. Five of Swords, we're walking away. We're making some sort of change. It's become very clear. So, that's what it is for Taurus. That's really good. Alrighty, Virgo. 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 Okay, who else got that? Ooh, Temple Path. Man, this looks really good. I'm gonna say if you were stuck in a situation, you're being free. Also, you have like If you are like, okay, so we have contracts that can either be like some sort of legal situation. You won. If it's, a new job or something or a promotion, it looks like you're going to be getting it. Whatever this is freeing you. You're free. Because look how she's tied up here. All right. So something is changing here. This has taken forever. You've probably waited for this forever. And now like now something is aligning for you for the better. Or you're gonna win. Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, man. You could even get some sort of big contract that puts, ooh. Sorry, I'll show you in a minute. That relieves you here from some sort of burden. So you're getting a payoff here. You won, you're getting a payoff. The Ace of Pentacles with contracts. That's going to help you relieve a burden, like release you. Man, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So that's somebody who has lost control. If you weren't successful in the past, it looks like you will be now. Yeah, somebody could have been trying to put some sort of responsibility or fear on you because they didn't want you to be happy. I don't know. It looks like it's not working. Because this is the Nine of Swords, and that's like an outside stimulus causing you mental anguish or an outside party. Yeah. So it looks like choosing to be on your own or choosing to build something on your own, to put into yourself, to tend to yourself in some way. So focusing on yourself looks like is like the right choice. Or even if you're in some sort of relationship, you have like autonomy, like you don't lose yourself in the relationship. That could be this too, like, oh, we're gonna build something. But you don't feel like you're gonna lose yourself in the relationship. So something's lining up for you if it hasn't already. Like, money looks good. Look at that. Success is coming in. Holy crap, Virgo, what are you doing? We have the Ten of Cups with the Six of Wands. I mean, if you do have a new partner, maybe it's going to lead to marriage, but it's good, it's healthy. It's not like the past. I can say that. If not, it's a business partnership, or if you work on your own, I would say you're getting some sort of contracts that are bringing in success. Looks really good. All right, Aries. Aries. Aries, Aries. Aries. The thinking man. Garden at the gates. Well, a lot of people are getting the victory card. I like that. That's like the third one so far. So somebody's thinking about, I don't know, this to me is always in the background. It reminds me of Three of Pentacles. So that's about partnerships. It could be ending something. If you're thinking about ending something, it could lead to a win for you. Okay. Because look, she's like paused right there. She's looks like she wants to go through that gate. Like, see the little bug up there? It's like trying to guide her to align with something. Let's see. Someone's really focused. Here we have the Nine of Swords. Six of Wands. Queen of Wands. All right. It's like you're being guided towards something, and fear is holding you back. Nine of Swords. Could be pride. Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's confusion. It looks like we get clear though, because we have the Knight of Swords. It's very clear, but you're like gaslighting yourself or like confusing yourself because this guy's really focused. See on that like crystal thing, whatever that is. But then we have the Seven of Cups, and that's confusion. So maybe it's like you know what to do, but you're afraid like what other people will think, but you know what's going to make you happy, okay? Or fear what's going to happen. To me, this is the Nine of Swords. I already said, oh, look at it here again. Afraid to get out of your comfort zone. What's this seven in here? Let me see this. Let me see the Seven of Cups. Oh, that's interesting. It's almost like waiting for something to happen or waiting for someone to save you. If it's love, you could be waiting. So sometimes, I don't know, there's always a lot of like, oh, I'm going to stay in this. I wish that I could get out of it or someone would come and save me from this, that fantasy type energy. Like, but you keep doing something, afraid to like take action to, instead of waiting for someone to come save you, like no one's coming, you're going to have to save yourself. So it's like you're in some sort of situation and it looks like you want some sort of success. or validation. And if it's like, oh, you're waiting for a certain person to come back. Let me see this again. Yeah, if you've been like in some sort of connection and you've been waiting for the person because you feel like you're supposed to be together, I don't think that that's happening. Or if you're waiting for them to change or something. Queen of Wands. Yeah, look, we have patience. That's waiting. Waiting to take action. I don't know. I feel like there's something you're supposed to take action on. And either somebody's gaslighting you or you're gaslighting yourself. Yeah, we're resisting. What action are they supposed to take? Yeah, you may need to set some sort of boundary with a certain individual. This looks like a past individual. Or somebody you've known for a long time. We have the Knight of Wands, so that's somebody who's very irresponsible. They're not reliable. Like, yeah, they're not reliable. They're impulsive. So you may need to set some sort of boundary. Because to me, this looks like somebody who's trying to be patient, but somebody keeps this. Because look at her. She's like, what? Like, so it's like you're waiting for somebody to change or, but they keep disappointing you. Or you're waiting for somebody to validate you. I'm not sure exactly if this is romantic or not because I have the Two of Cups. So it could be romantic and it could be just somebody. It looks like the person's younger than you, possibly, or they're just immature, or it could be like a family member. I don't know. I just feel like it's somebody. You could even not be around this person, but you're just waiting for them to like come back around. If they do, it just looks like it's going to play out the same way. So you ending a situation or setting a boundary looks like it's going to be some sort of win for you. All right, Leo. Leo. Contract. Okay. Man holding a heart. Angel of love. Okay. You may be, we have the journey card at the bottom. I wonder if you're thinking about what direction you're going to go. She's really focused on her heart there. Hello, how are you? I'm on Leo. All right. So we have contract man holding a heart. Let me see. That's like the Fool, the Journey. Maybe you're. Let me get cards. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. Four of Wands. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. I mean, this doesn't look terrible. This looks like I don't know, somebody could be like proposing because Four of Wands, that's marriage with the contract. Okay, so this could be business. Okay, so it's some sort of partnership. Let's just say that. But definitely somebody could be like proposing. Although I don't have, this would be very like, I don't have any cups here. So, I mean, I do have the man holding a heart. I guess I could, yeah. All right. I was like thinking maybe it wouldn't be like a heartfelt proposal, but we do have the man holding a heart, so it would be. Okay. If not, this could be some sort of business offer, like a job offer. You may have to learn something new though, with Eight of Pentacles. Sometimes that's apprenticeship if it's like business. Maybe it's like real estate. With the Four of Wands, that's like the home. Maybe it's learning like real estate or something about property. Okay. Also, you could be selling and you could be getting an offer on a home, or maybe you're putting in an offer. Looks really good. This looks really good though. I mean, I was not expecting that. Like the past looks like we're working on something here. All right, let me see the man holding a heart. I don't know. It seems like though, because we have a man and a woman. So, I mean, not that all relationships are that, but I'm just saying, I feel like if it's a relationship, I mean, there's both a masculine and feminine um, represented here. So that's the protector and provider. And then this is the creative, loving, nurturing energy. So, if it's like business, it looks really good. Regardless, it looks good. Let me see a man holding a heart. Oh, there's the Five of Cups. Regret. Man, if this is like, um, if you're like in a relationship, you've been having a difficult time, somebody could be communicating some sort of regrets. Maybe they want to work on something. Let me see the angel of love. There's definitely some communication. And it's blunt and truthful communication. I feel like coming from you, that's for sure. After you've had some time to think. So, okay. I'll put it this way. If you're like in a relationship and you and your partner are communicating like about working the relationship out, seeing if you can make it better. Okay. If this is like somebody offering you something, I feel like you're gonna take your time to kind of think about it. Because her looking at that is like looking at her heart is like, is this what I want? Will this, make me feel stable? It looks good though. And if you're communicating with a partner, you're definitely being very blunt, especially with like somebody if they want to work on something. You're you're being very blunt. I mean, I guess I could see it. Maybe you want to separate from somebody. Um, that could be too. I mean, maybe you want to separate from a certain individual or move, so you can have a new beginning. Like this would be you creating this new beginning. Okay, I can see that as well. But all I know is it looks like you're done um, feeling like crap, or you're done. Like if somebody's trying to work something out with you, you don't want to be in. You're tired of this person hurting you, and you're going to be blunt about it. Like it's almost like you're not. If there isn't a change, then you're done with it. That's kind of what it sounds like. You definitely could be making some sort of move here. But the outcome's positive, even if it's I don't know. This is in the past, the Five of Cups, and what I don't think it's you with the Five of Cups. Like, yes, you have had pain, but you might be getting over something. So you definitely could be letting someone go, or you and a partner are working something out and letting the past go. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. A little heart. Ooh, the Temple Paths. I love that card every time I get it. 'Cause it's like a path is lining up. Yeah, Aquarius was first. Yeah, Aquarius was first, Cancer's next. I'm on Sagittarius. Man, this looks nice. Okay. Door to personal healing and happiness and the third chakra. Look at all the gold. Didn't another, I can't remember what sign had a lot of gold as well. I like this. So it looks like you're lining up to some sort of path of healing and hope. Instability. What sign was it? Yeah, I can't remember. I'm not going to try. It's so interesting. You may have a gut feeling as well because I just was thinking about all the lights. These are your guides for me. And then he has the light in his gut. So maybe you have a gut feeling or you're following your guts. You're following your intuition. Opportunity. Ten of Cups. Okay, so fear is blocking you. Okay. Man. Man, look at all these major arcanas at the bottom. Holy moly. What is this? Strength, the Chariot, the Hermit, and the Magician. So you may be trying to push forward here. Maybe you're not kind of telling people what you're doing. Okay, you're moving on from the past. Man, you have an opportunity coming in, something that's making you very happy, but we have the Eight of Swords. Hmm. There's something about your gut. Okay. So you're getting offered something, or yeah, because we have the Page of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like you're being offered something. And why are you afraid? This looks really good. I have to see what's causing the fear, because this is like, I guess it could be residual, like stuff that hasn't been healed yet. Why is Eight of Swords here? Okay. All right, so we have deadline in reverse, and it says our relationship became another task to manage, and we postponed us thinking there would be more time. Okay. So the fear would be like you're running out of time, or you have some sort of deadline, or um, like things have to move at a certain pace. Um, I don't think that's true, because the Eight of Swords is usually like we're trapped mentally because we're overthinking, we're creating scenarios. To me, this looks like we're running out of time. I mean, yeah, or maybe you're like somebody, people are so focused on, it says our relationship became a task to manage. Like maybe people are so focused on like what's next, or when are we going to be committed, or when are like all these different things, and they're losing like the fun of like, you know how when you, this is the only way I can describe this, okay? um like when you first meet somebody and you date and it's just fun, and um so if you have, you lose that kind of, going with the flow, I guess, but not in a negative way. You kind of lose that, if you're so focused on, oh, I'm only dating people if I think that I can marry them. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're so focused on the outcome, there you go. If you're so focused on the outcome or the long term, it's kind of like you kind of lose being in the moment of it. So I guess even if you could put that even in a business sense, if you're focused on, like you feel like you're running out of time and you have to achieve this, certain financial status for your business, it's almost like you lose the creativity or why you started doing whatever it is you're doing. Okay. So that's the only thing. It's like you have something, some opportunities here. I don't know if this is a relationship or, um, something you're trying to create, or let's say you have a job you love, but like you want a promotion, you're not getting promotion. So that kind of like makes you not stay in the moment. If you're so busy thinking about the future, and it doesn't, you're not staying in the moment and the fun and the creativity. And so you're like, then you feel trapped. So it's almost like go with the flow. Or do something because you're passionate about it, or date someone that, you know what I mean? Like just for the fun of it. Not all people you date have to lead to marriage. I mean, maybe it's just for the experience of meeting somebody new. This looks good though. I mean, you have some like really good energy. So I wouldn't like, you have all sorts of new opportunities coming in. I wouldn't, um, yeah. And if somebody's offering you something, Like, don't let that fear or all the scenarios or overthinking hold you back here. Just trying to think if there's anything else. All things come to those who wait. Do they? Yeah. Do they? Or do the people just keep waiting and nothing happens because they don't take any action? No, I'm just kidding. So pretty much for Sagittarius, just kind of live in the moment, pretty much. Or yeah, Cancer. Oh Lord, I've been going through like a major I wish it would stop. Awakening. It's so crazy. Ever since the beginning of December, it needs to stop. I can only take so much information at once. Oh, Cancer. Hmm. Oh, I have Aquarius, Mercury. I have so much air in my chart. I can't wait till Gemini, the Uranus in Gemini. That should be interesting because my midheaven is in Gemini. So that's like where you get a lot of business ideas or just a lot of like creative ideas. So I have most of my chart is air. I have 3 Aquarius placements. I think I have 2 or 3 Libra placements. I think 2. Ugh. I don't think. Okay, who am I on? Cancer. Contract. A lot of contracts happening. What is going on? Oh, okay. We have Caring Connection and the 7 of Cups. Well, sorry, not the adjacent possibilities, but for me, it's the 7 of Cups. All right. Well, let me pull cards on this because that's kind of iffy with the adjacent possibilities. Like this could be some new options coming in for you. It's so interesting. It looks like some connections are dying and you have other ones coming in. That's what this looks like to me. And I would say the ones that are dying have probably transformed you in a way. Okay. So we have contract and the lovers, and then we have death card with a caring connection, and then we have the 3 of cups. Ooh, this is so these are supportive connections that are coming in. But like I said, you also have some that look like they're leaving. They were very transformative, though. I feel like if you went through something with somebody and you learned something, I feel like I just got chills that was meant to be, that person was meant to be in your life to show you something, to change you in some way. Maybe to show you your power, because this is Scorpio, that's power. Maybe the power in your choices, because we have the lovers. Let me see the adjacent possibilities. So we have 2 6s, so something's, oh, that's equal reciprocity or being over generous. Look at, and there's the Six of Pentacles. That's why I always think of sixes as the Six of Pentacles. I just do. Not every reader does. It's just what I think of it as. And look, we have the Tower sticking out there. It looks like you're getting some sort of support or an offer here. Because I wondered what the adjacent possibilities, and I got the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit. So for one, yes. I mean, if it's just you, you're like doing some soul searching on your other options. Because maybe there's a certain path that you want to take. Definitely watch. Okay. Definitely watch over giving to certain energies. That's what I feel like this could be what a lesson maybe you're supposed to learn, because this person's very generous, giving to a lot of like energies, people, or situations. Okay. And this is sometimes being too generous. Okay. Could have led to your downfall. You being too giving or generous maybe led to some sort of chaotic pattern. I feel like those are that's what's ending, or that's what's transformed you, though. It may have forced you to go within and concentrate on yourself and your stability. But what's this offer coming? It is. It looks like you're getting an offer. Cups. To partner up maybe with somebody. Okay, so just you may be all that's true, but you may be also getting an offer to partner with somebody here or work together. But just don't forget about like what you've learned, okay? Because this is somebody who's gained some sort of wisdom. People pleasing, yeah. Yeah, that's it, people pleasing. So you do have new people coming in to partner. That is the main thing. Like, you have choices, okay? You can choose to work with somebody, you can choose not to work with somebody, okay? But there has to be equal reciprocity. That's the main point. Because you may have a lot of options coming in, to be honest. You may have a lot of different options. So if you're dating, you know what I mean? It's like, as long as the people aren't draining you, you're just giving, date around. There's probably a few, you know what I mean? Weigh your options. Be in your power. There's something about being naive. I don't usually get that with a Fool. I get that as starting over, letting go, but it keeps popping in my head. So maybe being in your power, not being naive, think about if people want to partner with you, think about like their motivation, if it matches. Because there's something here from the past that you've woken up to. You have learned the lesson, you've gotten the wisdom, but now you have new things coming in. And it could be a new, like, love interest. So. All right. I guess that's it for Cancer. It looks good. I like it. Scorpio. All right, now we have Scorpio. Intense Scorpio. Thank you for the roses. Scorpio. I will not be here on Thursday. I won't. I'm busy the rest of the week. I have something I have to do. Oh, thank you for that. Heart. The wink wink. Scorpio. Okay, action. Ooh, this is, we're balancing something here. More chakra. Interesting. Why do we always have like this? The same with what? Sagittarius, they had great cards and then they had the block. Like, all right. So you are taking some sort of balanced action. I'm going to have to pull more cards because this to me is like see how we have the yin and yang? So the light and the dark, and then we have the air and fire, it looks like. And we have eights, so that's power. So you are taking some sort of action to create something. Because the magician is about knowing you have all the tools to create your reality or to create something. But now we have the fourth chakra. So usually when that comes up, it's blocked. Then there is an attachment. All right. So if you're trying to take action or create something, I would release your attachment to a certain particular outcome. Okay. Swords. Three of Pentacles. Like you're moving fast towards something here, towards success. Oh, it's your ego. Okay. So if you're trying to create, I don't know, this is partnership and we have the Six of Wands. Okay. So to me, you're trying to create something. But this is also ego and pride underneath the heart chakra. So that's going to block you. So if you have some sort of attachment, or if you're not being your true self, because look, there's a mask coming off there. If you're not being your true self, it's going to block whatever you're trying to create. It's going to block your success. Let me see the heart chakra. Also, somebody could be trying to get your attention, I guess. If this is somebody coming towards you, they're trying to get your attention. You may have somebody, like maybe your heart's closed off to this person and they're trying to get your attention. They could be trying to manifest you. Ten of Cups. No, it's too many. I guess it's fake it till you make it. So that's a message for Scorpio. Fake it till you make it, I guess. But just know that if you're doing something, if you have some sort of expectation of an outcome, or you're doing something out of ego, it could hold you up, okay? Or if you're doing something for validation, but because this is like the Queen of Wands, so she's pretty confident there. So I guess even if you maybe it just hasn't happened yet, I would say authenticity is going to be the best thing, and fake it till you make it. But for some of you, you could have something coming towards you. Um, I don't know though. That looks like your heart's closed. Swords. It's interesting. So if you you have somebody here who could be coming towards you, and like they may feel like you're going to reject them, but they're going to do it anyway. Or like this is just you trying to go after something that's going to make you happy, but you're still in this like Four Cups energy, which is still kind of, it's interesting. Maybe it's already what you want is already there, but you're looking at all these negative cups. It's like you're being offered something. So maybe it's like, it's almost like that chasing, oh, we're chasing happiness, but maybe it's already there, but you're not looking. So that's, what is that? We're like, oh, I'm gonna, once I move here, I'll be happy. Once I get that job, I'll be happy. But like, and then nothing ever makes you happy. Like, that's all ego. So our soul is more than like a job or, physical, like moving in a physical place or being in a relationship. So that's all ego. So it could be either. You could have some sort of attachment to like creating a certain type of thing. You are taking action, but I would watch the ego and or the trying to get validation. It's like you have to authentically want something or be your authentic self, okay? Or you could have somebody coming towards you. Maybe they're taking their mask off. As in like maybe they're gonna be vulnerable, not in a negative way. Pisces. Oh, thank you. That's what I'm doing this year. I'm focusing more on myself than. Oh, that is so interesting. That just popped up there and it had my sister's name in it. Weird. Yeah, other than like constantly working and putting out videos and draining myself. I'm gonna have fun. Pisces. Woman holding a heart. I like that. Oh, man holding a heart. Pisces. The thinking man. Interesting. You may have somebody thinking about you, okay? They want to partner up with you. Not unless it's someone that's thinking about. Well, let me get the cards. Hold on. That could be you, like your masculine and feminine, like balanced, if it's not other people. Three of Pentacles, partnerships. sorry. I have someone walk in. Sorry. Okay, Three of Pentacles, King of Wands, Three of Swords. All right. Uh, you could be trying to protect yourself, actually, now that I see that, from being heartbroken here. Who are all these people? Damn. Let me see. Three of Pentacles. Either you have one specific person, and this is like all their aspects, trying to come towards you. Okay. Maybe you're dating, it's a bunch of different people, or it's like one person. To me, this looks like, first I'm going to do love. Okay. But it looks like you're thinking about like how certain things haven't worked out. They broke your heart, and you could be trying to protect yourself from. So this looks like people are coming in to offer you like dates, and you're like, no, like you're trying to get away from it. See, that's sad because that looked good at first. And I feel like if that's what you're doing, um, then with the Knight of Wands, that's probably for the best because they're not like, they're kind of pretending to be kings, but they're a knight. All right. And they're offering very little. Okay. All right. If this is business, maybe this is business because you have like a few different people here. It's almost the same. It's like you're not being, people want a partner, but they don't really want to give you very much. That's for sure. Because if it's business and they're only offering you the Page of Pentacles, that's like, let me see the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I would watch. You may have somebody, let's go back to, I don't know, somebody saying they regret something. Definitely if you're dating, I would kind of focus on yourself. If you're like, because she can be overgiving to multiple situations, um, and it could drain you or where you have to recover. Okay. So I would just focus on yourself for a while. What if it's business? Yeah, I don't know. I guess you're gonna have to use your own intuition, but I don't know. This is to me in business. If it's not giving you exactly what you want, then I would go towards what's, because that is the Nine of Cups. This adds up to nine. If something isn't giving you exactly what you want, I would kind of move on to something that is going to give you what you want. See, all these people are exhausting me. I don't like it. Like it's giving me Like maybe you need to get some people out of your energy. All right, that's what I have. I hope everyone has a great week. I'll repost this later. And I will see you next time.